Fables and Fun Learning Academy. The Guardian of the Temple of the Lion. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Island. The sun was setting as the small boat approached the island. Jenny had always dreamed of being an explorer, and when she heard about this uncharted island, she knew she had to be the one to discover it. As she stepped onto the sandy beach, she couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. The island was eerily quiet and the dense jungle seemed to go on forever. But Jenny was determined to uncover the secrets of the island, so she set off into the jungle with her backpack and machete. As she pushed deeper into the jungle, she came across a clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a towering stone statue, covered in moss and vines. Jenny had never seen anything like it before. It depicted a figure with the head of a lion and the body of a man. She couldn't believe her luck. This statue was sure to be the key to uncovering the island's history. As she examined the statue, she heard a rustling in the bushes behind her. Jenny quickly turned around, but saw nothing. She shrugged it off and continued her investigation. But as she turned back to the statue, she saw that the vines had begun to move on their own, entwining themselves around her arms and legs. She tried to pull away, but the vines were too strong. Jenny screamed for help, but no one answered. She was trapped and alone, with no idea what was happening to her. This island was turning out to be much more dangerous than she ever could have imagined. Chapter 2. The Temple of the Lion. Jenny struggled against the vines, but they seemed to be getting tighter and tighter. Suddenly, a voice spoke out from the jungle. "You should not have come here," it said in a deep, menacing tone. Jenny froze, unsure of what to do. The voice continued, "You have disturbed the balance of the island. The statue you see before you is the guardian of the Temple of the Lion. You must leave this place at once." Jenny managed to stammer out a response. I am sorry, I didn't know. I just wanted to explore the island and uncover its secrets." There was a moment of silence before the voice spoke again. "Very well. I will release you, but you must leave the island immediately. Do not return here or suffer the consequences." The vines released her and Jenny quickly gathered her things and ran back to her boat. She didn't stop until she was safely back on the mainland. Though she had not found what she was looking for, the island and its guardian had left a lasting impression on her. She knew she would never forget the mysterious Temple of the Lion. But as she sailed away, she couldn't shake the feeling that her encounter on the island was not over yet. She knew the island had more secrets to reveal and she was determined to uncover them. Chapter 3. Return to the Island. Jenny couldn't stop thinking about the island and the mysterious Temple of the Lion. She knew she had to go back and uncover the secrets that the island held. She gathered a team of fellow explorers, who were just as eager as she was to uncover the mysteries of the island. They set sail and arrived on the island. This time they were well prepared with better equipment and supplies. As they stepped onto the beach, they could feel the same sense of unease that Jenny had felt on her first visit. But they were determined to press on. As they entered the jungle, they soon found the clearing with the stone statue. But this time, it was different. The statue was no longer covered in moss and vines, it was clean and polished, as if it had been recently restored. The team approached the statue and one of the explorers noticed something strange. There was a small inscription at the base of the statue that they had not seen before. It read, enter the temple and learn the truth. Without hesitation, the team followed the inscription and entered the temple. Inside, they found a complex network of tunnels and rooms, filled with ancient artifacts and carvings. As they explored further, they discovered that the temple was built by an ancient civilization who worshipped the lion as a symbol of strength and power. The team was thrilled with their discovery, but as they prepared to leave the temple, they heard a loud growling coming from the tunnels. Suddenly, a lion appeared. It was the guardian of the temple, who had warned Jenny on her first visit. But this time, it did not attack them. Instead, it led them to a room where they found a treasure trove of precious gems and gold. The team realized that the Guardian had been testing them, to see if they were worthy of uncovering the island's secrets. They quickly filled their bags with the treasure and made their way back to the boat, grateful for the opportunity to uncover the island's secrets and be rewarded for their efforts. As they set sail, they knew they would always remember their adventure on the mysterious island and the Temple of the Lion. Chapter 4. The Legacy of the Island. Jenny and her team returned to the mainland with their newfound treasure and knowledge of the island's history. They immediately set to work studying and cataloging the artifacts they had found, and soon the island and its ancient civilization were being talked about in archaeological circles around the world. Jenny was hailed as a hero, and she was invited to give lectures and presentations on her findings. She was even offered a job as a professor of archaeology at a prestigious university. But despite all her success, Jenny couldn't shake the feeling that there was still more to discover on the island. She knew that the guardian of the temple had only revealed a small part of the island's secrets, and she was determined to return one day and uncover the rest. Years passed, and Jenny retired from teaching, but she never forgot about the island. She spent her retirement planning and funding expeditions to the island, and each time they returned with new discoveries and insights into the ancient civilization. The island became a popular destination for archaeologists and treasure hunters, but Jenny always made sure that the island was respected and its history was preserved. In the end, the island and its mysterious Temple of the Lion became Jenny's legacy. She had uncovered its secrets and shared them with the world, and the island would be remembered for generations to come as one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of all time.
If you want a special story or a fairy tale for you, leave a comment with a topic, characters, and any special requests you may have. We'll do our best to bring your unique tale to life.